Welcome back. Tonight, the Tunes at Twilight Fall Series kicks off, and the singer is Joy Brooker. Good morning, Joy. How you doing?
Good morning, Elena. I'm great. How are you?
I am wonderful. Thanks so much for joining us. And I was thinking about this yesterday. Ironically, you were in the studio literally a year ago yesterday to celebrate Crystal's birthday, and that was just...
Was that yesterday?
It was, yeah. It was so much fun. That was such a blast.
Yeah.
And last year also was when you were on America's Got Talent.
Yes.
So it's been a year now. How has life been? How has your singing career grown? What does that all look like?
Man, so it's been crazy. My following has continued to grow,
yes.
and I've been doing telegrams across the tri-state area, doing a lot of traveling, and along with that, my regular music career has taken off too, just because of all the interactions that I've done with people. So it's been really great. I've been really busy. I'm surprised that they're still going strong.
Yeah.
But here I am, and they're still going strong, and I'm really grateful.
Gosh, that is so
Yeah.
awesome. And so for people who may not know exactly what you do, how you got started, when did your music career really start?
As far as like the telegrams go, it was about like 4 years ago I started doing them. But I had been a musician. I've been doing music a long time before then.
Yeah.
But I think just that kind of gave me an online presence,
right.
which in turn has given me a way to show like my regular music to people. So as far as doing this seriously, this is kind of a more recent venture where I'm like, hey, this is another side of me. Like
right.
this is something that's not so goofy, a little more serious, and I think it's giving people an opportunity to get to know a different side of me. So
yeah.
that's really fun.
Which is wonderful. And so how would you describe the kind of music that you play? What does that look like?
Well, I'm really heavily influenced by, of course, like Elton John, Nora Jones, Bruno Mars.
Wow.
I really like a lot of R&B, jazzy. I have a loop machine at my keyboard, so I'm able to completely reconstruct tracks live. So if somebody requests a song, I can actually like recreate the whole thing for you. So I have a lot of plans for the future. Yeah, and a lot of plans for playing live music and just getting better and better. And so I'm really excited to show everybody.
Yeah, that's amazing, Joy. And so how often are you doing gigs, music gigs?
Every weekend.
Holy cow.
Every weekend, yeah.
So this is pretty much your whole life?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
And I guess you wouldn't change it for the world?
No. I will never go back. Never. 9 to 5. Sorry.
Oh my, that's amazing though. You are literally doing what you love. And I mean,
Yes.
there's that corny saying, if you do what you love, you never work a day in your
don't.
life.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that that's what it feels like for you.
Absolutely does. If I could recommend like everyone pursue their passion and do something that really makes them feel like they're not at work, I absolutely would. It gives me so much joy and fulfillment, and I'm really blessed to be able to do this and not have to, work a regular job. So.
Gosh, that's beautiful. That really is amazing. And so, Tunes at Twilight, that's tonight.
Yeah.
Have you ever performed at Tunes?
No, this is going to be my first Tunes. I'm really excited because I do a lot of covers, but this night in particular, I'm doing originals.
Oh, I love
and
that.
I've constructed the tracks for them right on my keyboard. So everything you're going to be hearing tonight, I did it. All of the drums, all of the instruments, no loops or anything from scratch. So I'm really excited again to show everybody. Yeah.
I couldn't imagine the process of doing it all yourself. I guess that's something that you also had to learn too.
Yeah,
Holy
I did. But that's the type of person I am. Like, I'm always on to the next thing. Like, how can I get better? How can I improve this? How can and so this is something I've been actually working on under the radar for months. So I'm really excited to finally debut something new.
Yeah.
And just keep progressing. Who knows where I'll be in a year?
Right. Literally, that will be so amazing. And so, for people who maybe have never been to Tunes before, how will you persuade them to come out and see the show tonight?
If you like good music, show up.
It's as simple as that. It really is. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, Joy, we are so glad that you're here. And guys at home, stick around because Joy is going to give us a preview of what you guys can expect tonight at Tunes at Twilight. And gosh, I am excited for it. I can't wait to hear what you're going to show us. So stick around and we'll be back in just a little bit.